Welcome back to Cards TV, talking field hockey with Justine Sowery. I'm Sean Moth. Great to see you again. The Cards on the road, last regular season match of the year at Northwestern in Chicago. We talked about their picturesque setting right on the lake and that, and I know the cold weather gear was packed. You take a 1-0 loss. I got the impression, talking off camera, you're a little disappointed in the result. And then, what were your feelings about the effort? Because I know those are separated.
Yeah, when you talk about the word effort, I don't think it was there for us. There weren't too many of our players that really, I thought, worked hard enough. And so overall, in terms of the last couple of weeks, we'd really picked it up again and were working hard on and off the ball. And I thought it was a little bit of a backward step against Northwestern.
Yeah. Is it safe to say that after a big emotional weekend like the one you had to clinch the Big East, to get the exciting win on senior day, that maybe there might have been a little bit of an emotional letdown in that last one heading into the Big East championship?
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, we'd been doing everything right leading up until this point. We did rally the troops, so to speak, for that weekend, and now we have to move forward, and it's do or die. So maybe it's a result of having an inexperienced team, but you can only say that for so long, and we got to keep learning from these experiences. Sure.
We see the strength of the Big East as we head into the tournament. The 4-team set is going to be up at Syracuse, New York, which has had some interesting weather of late. So I think the forecast looks pretty favorable. Nothing like what we'd seen up there, but it features 2 top 5 teams in the country. The Cards will open with #1 seed and 4th-ranked UConn, and that it's really turned into a pretty intense rivalry. The Cards picked up the big win. I can't remember if it was last year or 2 years ago here, and the big celebration ensued. It's definitely a challenge for you and your team, but you've got to embrace that.
Yeah, without a doubt. The rivalry that exists between Louisville and Connecticut and now Syracuse, without a doubt, UConn and Syracuse are the best 2 teams. They're probably expecting to see each other in the final, but I think that's what makes it a positive thing for us, that we will have that underdog mentality, nothing to lose, everything to gain, and we just got to leave it all out on the field. And I think come game day, I won't need to really motivate them, but we're trying to put a good game plan in place this week, and nothing to lose.
Sure, and it's obviously easy to see one of those 2 teams, if not both of those teams, looking ahead to that matchup and maybe overlooking you and I think Villanova in those 2 semifinal games.
I think so, and the other piece of it really is Connecticut. The last time we played them, we didn't have our best performance either. So in terms of scouting us, we've come a long way since then. They also have as well. They're looking really strong right now, and we have to put in a good performance against them. We need contributions all over the field, and we've got to work really hard for each other. But I'm positive and confident that we can get the job done.
Sure, and I know part of the weekend, kind of the fun part of the weekend, is that you have some awards handed out, some individual awards in that, and I know that those are essentially team awards, but it's kind of fun for some of those kids to get those names mentioned and get those honors that they've earned.
Yeah, this one will be my first one. I'm not quite sure how it all works, but we are absolutely focused on the team, and I'm sure, like for many years, that these awards really, a lot of them come from Syracuse and UConn, but we've had some standout performances this year, and I would expect a couple of our players to be honoured.
All right. Well, best of luck. Safe travel to you and the team.
Great. Thank you very much.
Should be a great weekend up in Syracuse. The Cards definitely have a daunting challenge, but they're excited to step forward and meet it head on. And we look forward to talking to you next week to see how the weekend went and talk about some of those individual awards. We'll do it right here on Cards TV.